y'all doing tonight? Thanks for coming out. Really appreciate it. I love game shows. And I consider there are basically two kinds of different game shows. There's luck and intellectual. Luck, we have Let's Make a Deal. If no one's ever seen this, it's adult in Christmas or in Halloween costumes. The host picks someone out. It's always amazing because there's great costumes, beautiful costumes, well made, extravagant, wonderful. And the host always picks out someone wearing a hairnet and an eye patch. Well, Susie, what are you? I'm the cafeteria lady on a pirate ship. If you don't know this show, they basically give the contestants something and then they offer to trade it for what's behind another door or something like that. And it always comes down to a lady sitting there with $5,000 cash in her hand. Susie, you have this choice. Do you want to keep that $5,000? Or would you like to trade it for what's in this matchbox? This is an obvious question. It ends here. No, what's Susie do? I'll trade it for the matchbox. Great choices there, Susie. So she gives up the $5,000. What does she get? A matchbox with one used match in it. Sorry, Susie. And you just wonder when the edibles kicked in on Susie. Why is this a choice? My more favorite kind is the intellectual, the thought process ones. Like who wants to be a millionaire? Now this is kind of frustrating for me because the $100 question is always simple. Always. There's always a guy on there and they say, okay, Frank, in the nursery rhyme, what did Mary have a little of? A, gout. B, herpes. C, a red Corvette. Or D, a lamb. And Frank always wants to talk about it. Well, I'll tell you, my uncle had gout, and I can tell you, he always complained, I don't think you can have a little gout. Okay. Herpes, I can tell you from a rough night in Minnesota with it, you can't have a little herpes. Red Corvette, great song, great song. And lamb, I like mine with mint jelly. Okay, so what's your final answer? Well, I'm going to tell you, we all know this song. No, Frank, no, do not say final answer. No, you're screwing with me. This is obvious. The answer is red Corvette. Oh, Frank, thanks for coming. I dream of going on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but I see my time a little bit different. All right, Scott. In the nursery rhyme, Mary had a little lamb. What was Mary's middle name? What? Is it A, Elizabeth, B, Liz, C, Beth, or D, she had no middle name? Okay, this should be easy. It's a $100 question. I know it's not Liz and Beth because they're derivatives of Elizabeth, so I can take those off. I think I can take them off. Shit. And then I question myself and I'd say, okay, let's use a lifeline. Why don't we do the 50-50? You want to do the 50-50? Do the 50-50. Take two away. What's going to go away? B and C. I'm going to be stuck with Elizabeth and no middle name. Shit. Okay, that didn't help me. Let's poll the audience. Yeah. Split right down the middle. Half Elizabeth, half no middle name. And you wonder how many people in the audience are just there. Okay, I'm going to have to use my last lifeline, my very last lifeline on the $100 question because I've embarrassed myself on national TV, but I'm going to call my mom. Why your mom? Well, she's the one that read me the damn books. She left out her middle name. Mom, I'm one who wants to be a millionaire. I'm so proud of you, honey. That's not the point. I'm using up all my lifelines. Oh, you must be making a lot of money. No, not really. I have 30 seconds once I read this to you. Be ready, I need an answer. Are you ready? Yes. 30 seconds. When the clock go. Mom, in the nursery rhyme, Mary had a little lamb. What was her, did she have a middle name of Elizabeth or no middle name at all? Well, honey, this is an interesting story. It is not a fucking interesting story. Mom, please. No, Mary Had a Little Lamb is actually based on a real person, Mary Sawyer, who was born in 1809 in Springfield, Massachusetts. Mom, shut the fuck up. What is the answer? No, honey. You have to understand, at the age of 9, she found an abandoned lamb with her dad, and they nursed them back to health. Mom, I need an answer. I have 4 seconds. Is it A or B? Well, it's simple, honey. The answer is, I'm out of time.